What's quickest in a drag race? A tuned American car or a tuned German car? Well, we're going to find out.
M3 is probably my favorite car. I'm confident to say that I really love an M3, but that Mustang looks crazy.
Oh my God.
That looks like it's ready for war.
It's making the M3 look a bit flat, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to race an F80 BMW M3 that's been tuned against a Ford Mustang 5-litre GT that's been tuned over the quarter mile. Because I'm Matt Watson and you're watching Car Wow.
How's this going to go?
Car Wow. Now let me tell you about this BMW M3. So it's an F80 generation, so the previous model car. It's rear-wheel drive, it's got a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox, and it's got a 3-litre straight-six engine. Normally it has 2 turbos, but this one's been tuned by Tom Wrigley Performance, and they've removed the 2 turbos and replaced them with 1 big turbo, and they've also built the engine and fitted some other upgrades. The result is at maximum power, this car can produce 950 horsepower and over 1,000 newton meters of torque. Apparently, it's the quickest F80 BMW in Europe. It's been timed on a drag strip below 10 seconds. Though to run full power and to do that kind of time, it needs a prep surface and drag slicks. We haven't got a prep surface and I don't have slicks. So what they've done is turn the power down on this car to 850 horsepower and 950 newton meters of torque. In terms of weight,
which is still crazy, 850 brake horse on a rear wheel drive. That's a lot of power. The normal M3 competitions are like 430 and they spin out on, so double the power on a rear wheel drive is going to be nuts to see.
I'm just admiring the M3. I'm a BMW girl.
Yeah.
It's just stunning.
It's a stunning car.
Yeah.
It weighs in at 1.6 tonnes and it costs £40,000 for the car and £40,000 for the built engine and other upgrades.
That's
the
the
is from Clive Sutton. You can see a link in the description to all of Clive's cars that are currently for sale. That one's for sale now. Is £130,000. They've taken a Ford Mustang 5-litre GT, fitted a supercharger to it, so it now has 850 horsepower and 900 newton meters of torque. It weighs in at 1.7 tonnes. It's rear-wheel drive, and it has a 6-speed manual gearbox. And let's speak to the driver of the car. A man who likes manual gearboxes, even though he never actually drives them anymore. Hey Yanni, how are you? I'll use the radio.
Trying to figure out gear 1, 2.
Guys, if you don't know, Yanni is a very popular guy in the UK. He owns Yanamize, a company that is the biggest car wrapping vinyl company in the UK. They're the most credible. And he owns many Lamborghinis. He owns a new Lamborghini Veneno, which is like very rare to get, very expensive. So he's someone who's very credible in the car scene. And he's driving this Mustang, so it'll be interesting to see his opinion on the Mustang after driving Lamborghinis day in, day out. Like, it'll be an interesting thing.
It works. Hey Yanni, how are you?
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing before you say hello to me?
Because I was busy talking on a radio that doesn't work.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm in a manual car. Woo!
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite a good manual gearbox on that.
I
You'll
love
find
the
out when you
interior.
drive.
I like the
It's
gear
really
stick.
nice, really
Unique.
tight, really precise, and it's quite good to launch as well. This is a monster. It's got all the turbo lag, then all the turbo torque, and it's just likes to light up its rear tyres. I think your car does, but this one even more so.
So what is mine like? So mine's obviously manual, so I'm going to probably struggle to get away. I've just had a little play around.
The alloys
with
are
the gearbox.
nice.
It is very tight. It's exactly what you said. Yeah, very nice.
This will struggle to get away just as much as your car because it's a dual clutcher. If I put it in launch control, it's just going to spin up its wheels because you have to have stability off. Run this car with stability off. It's spinning its wheels in up to 4th gear. It's crazy. So I'm going to run it with the stability control kind of halfway on, halfway off to just give me a little bit of control. Otherwise, it's too leery. Your car is a bit better for traction.
So in other words, we've both got disadvantages. So it should be who can actually put the power down and get away and...
You know what it is? With these cars, in my opinion, should be for you to really get the power down, you need a 4-wheel drive, man.
Yeah.
A rear-wheel drive with this much power is insane. Like, it'll just spin out. It's dangerous as hell. So many people crash on like 400 brake horse, let alone nearly 1,000.
Why not stick it on the grass?
Exactly, my friend. Exactly.
They're lucky there's nothing around.
Let's do this. I'm excited.
He's excited, I'm excited, and you're probably excited too.
Ooh.
we've got
I'm
other
excited.
exciting drag races coming up, so if you don't want to miss those, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you'll be alerted when we put those races live, because we're filming them today. You'll like them. Anyway, let's get on with the race. Now, before we actually race, we've got to do the customary car wow sound check. So I'm going to get Yanni to rev up his car first. Go on, Yanni, rev up your engine.
Oh, that sounds screaming at you.
Oh my God. What is that noise? Like something shaking in the car, mate. It actually scared me.
Wait till you're actually driving it. It sounds insane. This sounds good as well. Have a listen to this.
It sounds... What do you prefer? Those two.
The Mustang.
The Mustang.
Yeah.
That sounds good, but the Mustang has so much more bass and umph to it.
This. Can you listen to that noise?
Yeah, there's a... What is that noise?
I think
Maybe
that's
the
from cameras or
supercharger?
something.
No, it's coming from the roof. Unless the supercharger's on the roof, it ain't coming from. It's like
I think
coming
it's
from
one of
the
those
roof
things
lining,
attached
like
to
it
the
ain't
car.
on
Probably.
Might be that. Might be the camera attached to the roof vibrating.
What you just said.
Wow, this is a beast. Oh my God.
So for Yanni, who drives Lambos,
Lambo.
like a Venano is above an Aventador, like it's peak. So for him to be this excited, American cars, man,
He's
there's
like
some,
a little kid in a playground right now.
they're special cars.
I'm excited for this. Let's race.
Okay, let's race.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, Yanni got a launch on that.
Yeah, the Mustang just went.
Mustang battered him. He had a bad start though. Look, behind the shoulder, he's off.
He's like, eat my dust.
Oh, he smoked him. A Mustang smoked the M3.
Yeah, he's proper in there.
He
This didn't
smoked
get
him.
off the line.
Yeah.
Bad launch
When I did it
though.
earlier, it was much better. But your launch was really good.
They need to try. They need to
Yeah.
retry
I
that.
love a manual, and this has got like the drag strip setting, whatever. Yeah, nice. I like this.
He wants it, man. He might end up buying
It's
it.
for sale. He let's say not buy
120k.
it.
It's not bad.
Okay,
That's a better launch.
Yeah.
Damn! It's ooh, the M3's catching up. Bit of wheel spin there. See that? They lost. Ah, that took up bare power. Yeah, that loss of grip set him back. That was a lot closer though.
So that was close, and this thing skipped gears, went sideways, had to back out of it. I want another go. I know it's normally best like 2 out of 3, and you won.
You need to one more.
Yeah, but
It's the
I
wheel
think this
spin.
can do a lot better.
I definitely want another go because this didn't launch like the other times, so I'm happy to go again, even though I beat you. I need to make it a bigger win.
Done it again. It's bogged down. Now it's coming.
Oh, he nearly lost it. He's good. He brings it back nicely. I'm telling you, it's too much power for rear-wheel drive. Way too much power. Damn, the Mustang ate him up.
That was dreadful. I need another go.
3,
He's pissed. He can't have it. Oh, that was actually half decent, I think. It looked it. Oh,
I've hit the windscreen
Nah.
wipers.
yeah, man, Mustang just eats it every time. It's around the same brake horse as well.
It's catching up though.
I
Yeah, he
went to
beats
pot
it.
again. I did one good launch, and it was when we weren't filming.
Cool story, mate. Is that the book of excuses?
They're going again.
Wow, my foot come off the pedal.
What the hell? M3 took it. Oh yeah, the Mustang won still.
Up then, and this car just dropped out the power band. It spun up its wheels, lost control. The time before was quicker than the time I did just there, and you only just beat me there.
I'm going to tell you right now what happened. So my launch was really good. my foot was on the edge of the accelerator
You felt
and
it.
it was coming off. So literally I had to put my foot back onto the accelerator, but I still beat you. So either way, you're losing.
Yeah,
mate.
it's
Doesn't
not
matter what
happening.
you do, you're not beating me today.
I'm going to do one more go.
But just to put it out there, I've done it about 10, 12 times without failing, yeah? And the one time you get it right is the time that I have an issue with the car.
3.
Last one, let's see. Does the M3 stand the last chance? Good launch. Still, you can't beat it. Oh, wait. What happened there?
Okay.
You got a boost there.
Maybe you let him win.
Nah, Yanni wouldn't let
All
him
over the
win.
place. So sketchy.
It only took 6 attempts to finally beat him.
6. I thought they did more
7,
than that.
8 or something. Yeah, the Mustang's a monster. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Finally. I mean,
You can't even
we're
count that. You
talking
lost so
about
much.
the number of times I had to do it to finally get there. You definitely won overall. But in the end, I managed to get a victory that was clear.
Launch failed. Sorry to say it, mate.
Oh, you didn't
I feel
launch?
really bad. After the launch, every gear change was fine, but the launch literally just bogged right down on me. So, sorry.
Do you think it's
Okay.
because they're doing so many
Classic.
drag races?
Maybe.
So then
Yeah.
what exactly happened? Well, the Ford won. It did the standing quarter mile in 11.5 seconds.
Damn.
Meanwhile, the BMW took 11.7 seconds.
Okay, I gave up on the drag racing. So now we have a rolling race in third gear. I put the car back into halfway house stability control because it spins up its wheels in third gear. So let's do this. You ready?
Mustang's gonna eat it alive,
3,
watch.
2, 1, go. Oh, it's fighting its traction control. And it's
Yeah,
skating
Mustang
all over the
smoked
place.
him. Oh no.
Oh, wow.
How?
Scary.
How? You brought it back. You smoked him at first.
Wow, that was weird. It looked like you were just cruising, all of a sudden thought, oh, let me put my foot in the accelerator. It just blitzed past me like I
How
didn't
did that
even-
happen?
I know, it's because I had the stability control on. It basically holds the power back when it starts to lose traction. It loses traction immediately, the turbo comes on boost, and it's just bucking against the stability control. It's strange, this. It needs to be on a prep surface with the right tyres. It's just too much power for the
Yeah, but he's got Michelin tyres. I guarantee they're probably the best. Well, they're probably 4S tyres on both cars. What more can you ask for on tyres? The prep service will definitely help, but you probably need a prep surface on the other car as well, because that's a 1,000 horsepower. That's doing a mad one.
chassis.
It was crazy though. The minute you got that power down, you flew past me.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Actually, let's do something else then. Let's try in fourth gear roll and see what happens there. Let's do...
So what do? They drive, and then what they...
they're driving at like, let's say 50 miles per hour, and then they put their foot down.
Ah.
But they're both saying on the first one they've done it from gear 3, so both of them are on gear 3. They're at the same speed, which is a higher speed, like motorway speed, and then they race. So it's a rolling race rather than from standstill to whatever.
Finish.
So this
Okay.
time they're saying let's try it on gear 4 because he wants to see if he said gear 3 all the power gets lost.
Fourth gear roll on from around 60 odd. 3, 2, 1, go.
They're even and then they go. There we go. Damn, the M3's quick on the higher speeds. I'm surprised about that.
Yeah, nah, no way.
That's a surprise to me. I thought the Mustang was going to
Skating
destroy
about.
him.
It's an absolute nut job, this car. This car scares me, Annie. Should we do a brake test anyhow?
You need to put me in the scary cars, Matt. 'cause
And
you're
that's
the-
after they brought the brake
Let's
horse
do a
down.
brake
Yeah,
test,
yeah.
okay? Come on. From 100 miles an hour. Now,
They're gonna
if you'd
slam
like
the
to watch
brakes.
another crazy tune car drag race that also scared me, click on the pop-out banner up there. I'll put the link in the description below.
1,100
If not,
horsepower
let's see if this
Hurricane.
car actually brakes. Here comes the line. Yay! Victory!
I don't count that.
Eventually.
They're basically so
Yeah, I
similar.
think I won the rolling races though, yeah?
Yeah, the BM was
Anyway.
better for rolling.
If you'd like a high performance car which is not tuned and not quite so leery but still will make the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, then click on the pop out banner up there or follow the link in the description below.